Hi everyone, before I start, I just want to say I got braces this morning, so if I sound funnier than I do. So, hi everyone. For those that don't know me, I'm Josh Paragas, and I'm a freshman at the University of Washington. To provide a little insight about myself, for those that may not know me, is I was blessed to be raised the way that I was by my loving parents. Growing up, I knew that I was privileged. I had a high-quality education, while at the same time was able to participate in a multitude of extracurricular activities that really honed my leadership skills. It's in those activities where I was able to find my integrity and character. And just going all throughout high school, I wasn't able to find my cultural identity. That's when I knew what was missing. Being one of 3 Filipino Americans out of a class of 650 was really, it was a struggle to find people that I could identify with. So when I came up to the university, I knew that I would immediately join FASA. And my experience in FASA thus far have been nothing short of amazing. From the very first new member social, I felt a sense of community in which FASA that I was longing for. From the get-go, I believe that I was a pretty active member by participating in about every event that FASA hosted. Though it wasn't until midway into the school year where we had FASA retreat where I really felt the need to do something, run for office. Because in FASA retreat, I learned more about my ethnic and cultural roots and the problems that Filipino Americans face today. Not just here in America, but back in the motherland. So with that, that all ties as to why I'm running fundraising shirt, because I want to continue these events for future generations to come. And I want future generations to experience and feel accepted the way that I was able to feel accepted. And if elected to office, I want to be able to appropriate funds to dedicate specific scholarships to active members that might not be able to afford to go to some of these events like conference, retreat, etc. Because I know that at some point in your life, money can be tight with certain circumstances that arise. And I don't want members to feel excluded because of monetary value or monetary issues. I know that in order to organize these events and getting materials for FASA, the fundraising aspect is a detrimental part to the overall fluidity of the organization. That's why I acknowledge the significance of current fundraising events like dog sleds, all day, ball day, etc., and continuing those in the future, but also incorporating many events like possibly karaoke nights, talent, dance, singing shows, because I know how much talent's sitting in this room, and of course being open to multiple ideas. And with that, I'd like to thank FASA, all the alumni, officers, and members for giving me this opportunity to present myself. Mark.
One of the strengths that you list in your bio here is leadership experience. Can you speak specifically to what leadership skills you are bringing to the table in fundraising and how you would apply that to that?
Yes, so in high school I was senior captain for the football team, and that taught me how to incorporate everyone on the team, and just knowing that I'm a role model to just everyone that everyone's watching me, so I know that I should present myself in a way which my parents would be proud of and which I would be proud of. And I feel like that could translate over to fundraising, because I know that I'd be able to present myself with high integrity, the ways that I've been taught through just all the experiences in high school. Yes, sir.
Do you have a direct fundraising experience?
I do not, but I wish to learn. I mean, I'm a firm believer that there's always ways to improve yourself, and this is a way in which I want to challenge myself to do so. Yes, Melanie.
So dog sleds is one of the biggest fundraising events that we have every year, but in the past couple of years it's been really hard to recruit people to volunteer for that, and if you don't have enough volunteers then you don't get the money. So it's a lot of money from dog sleds. What is your plan to recruit as many volunteers as possible? What
so for those that don't know, Dog Sleds is a community service event in which you help handicapped people get to the stadium, and a way to get people to join is to include those members that might not be active, but really urge them to become active. And this isn't even pertain to just FASA. You can branch this out to your fellow colleagues, your peers, your brothers and sisters, and yeah. Yes, Justine.
You talked about scholarships, and what are some steps that you would like that you have in order to
Retain these scholarships. So like I said, I would like to have a multitude of fundraising events, probably like once every other month. And like, as I say, that'd be like karaoke events, or maybe like a cultural dinner in which you can sell food. And those could go towards like excess funds that aren't used for making events, can go towards these scholarships in which active members that don't have the money can then thus go to these events.
That's all the time we have. Thank you.